Okay, we said in our next video we are going to put vertical bracing members and diagonal bracing members in our truss that we have modeled, that we are modeling. Now this is the project, so you click on it to open it up. All right, this is our truss. Okay, we come to our geometry tab in our structure tree view, and then okay, our main toolbar is grayed out, so you just click on the white modeling area, okay, to gray it on. So very quickly, this is our isometric view. You click on it. Okay, that's where we are already. So you click on view from Y. Good. So this is the steel truss we have been modeling for this project. So like I said in the immediate previous video, I said we are going to insert nodes in this top diagonal rafter, so that from that we can insert our vertical bracing members. So to do that, you click on the member. Then when you click on it, you right click and then you say insert node. Now we are going to insert 3 nodes. Okay, we are going to insert 3 nodes. Okay, let me look at this. All right, we are going to insert 2 nodes corresponding to these nodes at the bottom rafter. Okay, so our n will be 2. If we were inserting 3 or 4 or 5 nodes, our n here would have been 3 or 4 or 5. Then of course our distance will be 1.5, because this bottom nodes are at 1.5 from each other. So you type in the distance of 1.5 and then you click on this tab here, add endpoints. So the nodes at the top rafter will be added at a distance of 1.5 from each other. That's what we have just specified here. So you say okay. So that's it. That's our nodes at 1.5 from each other. So you also do that this way. You click and then you right click and say insert nodes. Okay, the distance is, the number of nodes are 2, and then the distance is also 1.5, and then you say okay. You say okay. All right, sorry, I'm supposed to say add endpoint first before I say okay. So that's it. Our nodes have been added in our top rafter. So very quickly, we go to add beam, pick up our beam, and then connect our nodes in the bottom rafter and top rafter. So click on add beam. I connect this. I connect this. I connect this. I connect this. And then I connect this. Then very quickly, we can also go ahead to add our diagonal bracing members. Since we have nodes, we now have nodes to add them. Okay, so I add this, then I do this, I do this, and then I do this. Good. So our modeling is complete. We have completely modeled this truss. All of the top rafters, the bottom rafters, the king posts, the diagonal bracing members, and the vertical bracing members are all now present. So very quickly, we graduate from our geometry tab to our general tab. In our general tab, we can assign property, we can assign supports, we can define our loads, and then we can also define our materials. Okay, when you say property, you mean the the geometric property of the section that you'll be using. This is a truss, so we are using angle bars for the truss. Okay, you could use an angle bar of 100 by 100 by 7 as your top rafters and your bottom rafters, and then you can equally use angle bars of 70 by 70 by 6 as your king posts, and then your vertical and diagonal bracing members. So that 70 by 70 by 6 is your geometric property. So that's what you do here. So you visit the section database by clicking on it. Okay, if you are using American steel joist, or you are using Australian, you are using Brazilian, you are using British, you are using Canadian, Dutch, German, French, okay, you can pick it from here. But right now I'm going to use British, so I double click on it. Any code from any country you are using is just to click on it and it will come up. So I'm using British, I click on it. Okay, under British I'm using, like I said before, I'm using angle bars. Okay, so I click on angles. Now for my rafters, both top and bottom rafter, I will be using angle bars of 90 by 90 by 8. So I click on it and I say add. And then for my vertical and diagonal bracing members, I'm going to use 70 by 70 by 6. Okay, so I add it. So that's good. I've selected the properties of my material. Of course it's steel, so I close. Then after that, I will now proceed to assign these materials along with their property to my structure, to my steel truss. So I can select all of the members I want to assign a property to. So I select this, I select this, I select this, select this, select. And I will come here, hit assign. Now the assignment method you are choosing is assign to selected beams. Do you want to proceed? Yes. So I've actually selected the beam, so we are assigning to the selected beams. So this angle section of 90 by 90 by 8 has been assigned to my top rafters, my bottom rafters, and then my king posts. Then I will go ahead and assign to the vertical members and the diagonal bracing members. So I select them and I will then say assign, and I will say yes. So I've successfully assigned properties to my structure. So I will see you in the next video when I will go on to assign supports and then assign loads to this structure. Thank you very much for watching.